Testing, 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 testing. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just getting my stuff set together. Here we are. All right, good evening and welcome to Abernathy, where the Nets are about to take face off against the Lady Lopes. Coming off of a big win against Claude this Saturday at Canyon Randall, the Classic, and Missy can explain more about who that was for and everything in just a second. But we got about 6 minutes left. We have a new cameraman this evening, Hudson Humphreys. He's going to help us out on camera. So we'll be enjoying that. But big win Saturday. And what was that classic called, Missy?
The Jim Wilcoxon Memorial Showcase. First annual.
Okay.
So I'm assuming they'll continue to have it. And Jim Wilcoxon was the coach at Randall for a long, long time.
Okay.
Been around girls basketball and sports in general. He passed away a few years ago, but I guess they came up with that event to honor him. So anyway.
That's awesome.
He's friends with Joe Lombard and people like that, so he's been around it a while.
Oh yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Faced off against Claude. They were ranked number 2 in the state.
Yeah.
At that time, they were missing a couple of players.
Missing a couple, but it would have been interesting to have those two back out there. I think it would have been a little bit closer ball game, but our girls played really high intensity defense, and so I think we would have still won, but it would have been a little harder with those two out that were injured. I don't know what the return status on them is, but
I'm not sure. And we never wish injury on anybody.
No. And they're two good players. I think one of them may play summer ball with Stevie.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Awesome. But so far, coming off a really good season, Abernathy, are they ranked this year?
No.
No. But facing off against a bigger school, no matter what, is always good competition, and we're excited to see our girls play.
Yeah. We did see Abernathy. They had a little fall thing, 4 games or something, and we came over here, and so we've played them. I think we came out, if I remember right, because we seem to do this a lot. It was back in September, so we weren't quite together. But at that little thing, that little 4-game deal, we started out really strong, and then we kind of ended bad. Yeah. And so hopefully they've got all the kinks worked out as far as that goes. But that's with no coach, no organization, no nothing going on there, just subbing themselves, and really no refs. We didn't have refs.
Players and players.
And, so and that was in the end of September, I guess. But
okay.
I'm totally expecting they've got those kinks worked out. But yeah, I think we got beat right at the end, but we shouldn't have. So it was just one of those things where it's like, okay.
And it's just a game of pickup basketball.
It's just at that point, it's just practice,
yes.
And so this team's not strangers to us.
No, we play them all the time. Summer.
We do, and we've been over here 2 years ago. We were here at their tournament, and last year we played them, and so we're not strangers here. And I think we kind of like this gym. I like it. We've had a playoff game here. Again, we've played summer league here. We've played fall league here. We've had team camp here. So we're pretty familiar with this building.
Yes. Well, and, yeah, it's just all the time. And there's something about the stands aren't too close.
Yeah.
But they're not too far away. That's one thing about Randall. I felt like we were so far away from the floor setting up there.
Yeah.
In the House of Doom.
The House of Doom
yes.
is what they called it.
Yes.
And I had several people comment on the Facebook Live that the announcer was too loud. Well, trust me, I know. I was right there hearing him.
And I got to thinking, if there were packed full of people in there, it'd be a little different. But there weren't that many fans in the stadium.
Each team, they had their game, and then they were done. So unless you just wanted to watch some good basketball, you didn't stick around.
And it was good basketball.
The best game we saw was Groover and Idalou.
Idalou, yes.
Groover ended up winning that one. I didn't think Idalou played particularly well. Their bigs didn't. They had a rough day. But that was the best ball game we saw.
Yes.
I heard the Canadian and Nazareth game was pretty close.
I bet it was. I bet it was a good game.
But Lubbock Cooper did not have any mercy on Wellington. That was not a good game. Anyway, it was good basketball, and I hope we get to go. I hope we get to keep going up there.
Yes, it was a good tournament or classic. Let's put it that way. Good classic. Getting a game in against good teams from throughout the region. But
and that's good for us to get some of those under our belt against ranked teams. We had Sands last Tuesday. We beat them in a pretty tight game and nail biter. And then played Claude, who's also ranked. So, I think we're getting our feet wet on some of these ranked teams, and because the schedule just keeps going with them.
Yes.
Thursday, we play 6A Friendship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah. And then Friday, we play another 6A in El Paso Montwood. I didn't find any rankings or anything on them, so.
But 6A.
But 6A, so you know how that goes. They've always got a lot of people to choose from. And
then after that, it's the pool play after that, based off of those two games.
And the other pool is not shabby. So
no, not at all. Not at all. In the tournament, we got El Paso, Montwood, Friendship, and Sudan in Pool A. And in Pool B, Idalou, Muleshoe, Plainview, and Wellington. So we're actually playing – there's no school that's – well, other than Wellington, we're the only two A's.
Yeah, and the only unranked that I know that you just named off was Muleshoe. And I guess Montwood is not ranked. I couldn't find them. So Montwood and Muleshoe are the only two teams at that tournament that aren't ranked. So that'll be, that'll be good competition. And if we can just get out there and learn something, you can't just bow down and do nothing. So can't think about it like that. You got to just buck up and go and say, hey, let's play. And it's preseason, it's practice, trying to get better. Lots of that. Lots of those good teams on our schedule this year.
These games matter, but district is where it's at, and this is going to prepare us for that.
Yeah, so. District and even more so playoffs. So, as we get hopefully further out of district and into the playoffs, the competition gets worse, and so we've got to be ready for that. And I think the Nets were last year. They just want to go that one or two steps further than they went last year, and that's their goal.
Oh, yeah. But anyways, we got 8 minutes on the clock. Our starting five, we got Stevie Lockhart, Addison Boning, Liz Satal, Braylon Pointer, and Grayson Schultz. And then Abernathy. But here's the jump. Boning's going to win, and Stevie's going to take it across half court.
I guess you do need some names, don't you?
Yes, going to get it over to Liz.
Not bad.
And then back up top to Schultz. Back over to the right wing to Liz. Up top to Boning. She's going to have a little bit of a lane. Drive it up and out of bounds and going to go the other way.
Looked like somebody got a piece of that, but I don't know. Okay, I'll help you out with some names here.
All right.
We got White gives it off to Sandoval, and she'll give it to Villarreal, who got it across half court, and it looked like a back court. Oh, my gosh.
They said it was tipped.
Yeah, and so a shot from the corner from Charlie Chambers, rebound to Abernathy, and then that's White. Chambers, 13.
All right.
Back up top to White. There you go. And over to Sandoval.
To Villarreal.
Yep, right. Villarreal. You got it. And we need an offensive rebound there. That was Aubrey Teal that got that rebound. Put it back up. Is that number – no? Is that number 1 or number 2?
I think that's number 1.
Yeah, Aubrey Teal.
Awesome. Liz got the ball up top. Get it over to the wing to Boning. She's going to kick it up to Schultz. Schultz is looking for somewhere over to Liz. Back up top to Lockhart. She's going to take it.
We gained a referee. Did you realize that?
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Unless one of the other refs aged a little bit. But there's going to be a foul.
Never mind.
And the Nets are going to keep it over to Liz at the wing. Back up top to Boning. Lockhart's going to look. Going to get it back to Boning. Bonner's going to try to drive into the paint, get it to Satal at the top. She's going to drive as well, and she's going to be fouled, but it's going to be on the floor.
On the floor. Let's see who that's on. It's going to be on. That's going to be on White. That's our team's first.
So Liz will throw it in the Lockhart. Lockhart looking to shoot. Long two.
Oh, save.
Boning saves it out of bounds. Gets the shield. She's going to shoot for 3, and it's short. And there's going to be a foul called. I think this is going to be on Braylon. Yeah, Braylon's going to get a reaching foul.
So 1 apiece here. Yeah, they had 2 on the board, but I was like, no, I think there's just 1 apiece.
Good full court press here from the Nets, and that's going to be a travel and a turnover.
And the Nets again taking pride in their defense and trying to create turnovers.
Well, and it's not about trying to steal it. It's just let them make their own mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's what they just did.
What did I say? Good defense creates good offense. So, and oh my goodness.
No. Liz fighting for that rebound.
Had a free layup, missed it. Now Abernathy can come away with it. White across half court to be a real way across court to not sure who that was. And again, missing the offensive rebound. And we gotta crash the boards on the offensive end.
We do.
On Abernathy's offensive end.
You know, we've got to capitalize on rebounds. Boning has the ball, gets it to Pointer up at the top. Over to Lockhart. Oh, she feeds Boning down low, and she's up for 2.
Tied up here, 2-2. Timeout on the floor for Abernathy.
And so, 5:25 left in the first quarter with the first timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout. So far, kind of a slow game.
Very. Neither team lighting it up yet.
Not at all. And really, I think we're moving the ball. There's good on both sides, but creating opportunities. Our full court press, they're kind of slow to get across mid-court.
Yeah. Hey, you got them? Let's see.
I think so.
Okay. Teal. Chambers.
And a whole fresh subs in for everything. But that's
Coach,
okay.
a little impatient there.
Boning gets out to Lockhart.
All right, Lockhart up to the left wing to Martinez. Up. And she walked. All right, steal by Boning. She gets it over to Elaine Martinez off the glass. No good to Stevie. And Stevie's going to stop at the elbow. She'll shoot a 2, but Addison's going to get a call for on the back. All right, still 2-2. 4:24 left in the first quarter. Shoot, a phone fail. And Addison with good hands again, going to get a steal. Passes it over to Stevie, and another missed layup here. Missed opportunities for the Nets, and off a couple of good defensive plays, but we got to stick the ball in the hole. And that is sub for Abernathy. That is going to be Kaylee Gerber, and she attempted I think it's a 3. Yeah, and that foul's going to be on Grayson. That is the team's 4th. First one up and good for Gerber. Second one a miss. And third one good. So 2 out of 3 there for Gerber. Nets bring it the other way. Boning left wing. She'll take it into the lane, drives it up all the way and in, and she'll be fouled on the drive. And we'll see who that fouls on for Abernathy. That's going to be on White, and I believe that's 2 on White. Second team foul for Abernathy. Boning will go to the free throw line, shooting 1 free throw to try to complete the play here. And she did. And Abernathy down the floor, and Liz going to come up with a loose ball. She'll get it down to Elaine. Elaine back up top to Riley, back to Liz. In the corner to Steve, wide open 3 is good. So that brings the score, and it's 8-4. And we have a walking call on a steal by Riley Edens, but that was a great defensive play by Riley Edens. Just couldn't keep her feet in one spot, so turnover back to Abernathy. All right, White in the backcourt out there with 2 fouls. Gets it across half court. Long pass is stolen by Landry Gonzalez. Nice defense there. She's into the ballgame for the Nets. And Stevie takes it left wing, gets it down to Addison. Addison in the lane, gets it over to Liz, right wing in the corner to Landry, back out top to Riley, and over to Stevie. And Addison in the lane, gets it back out to Riley, back to Landry. Up top to Stevie. She's wide open. She'll take another 3. It's short this time, and rebound is going to be White. And she'll stop at the 3-point line. Long on the 3, and an offensive rebound for Abernathy. That is that's Chisholm. Her 3 is no good, but Landry's down there to try to get the rebound. She's going to be fouled, and we'll have Braylon Pointer and Sydney Cornelius ready to check into the game. And Stevie going to take a break, and Riley going to come out. Riley came in and played some really good defense there.
Very good.
And so 2:41 left in the first quarter. Nets up 8-4. Had a little run there, so.
Braylon up top, getting it back up to Cornelius, over to Boney. Boney's going to feed Pointer down low, and she's up for a left-handed layup for 2. Going to make it 10-4, 2:23 left in the first. And that's going to be a full timeout.
That's a second timeout for Abernathy, right?
I believe so. They had a 30 and this is their full. So
yes, because they just clicked off another timeout on the scoreboard, so he only has 3 left for the game. So
I'll take it.
Yep.
Real quick, sponsors this year, we have Sudan ISD, First United Bank of Sudan, Capital Farm Credit, 5 Area Telephone, Ride Solutions Incorporated, Sawyer Construction, King Ag Aviation, Bailey County Electric Co-op, Harper Farms, CK Auto and Tow Pros, K&K Pharmacy, Texas Producers Co-op, Prescription Shop at Littlefield, Lance Insurance, M. Edwards Realtor, Sudan Medical Clinic, Swift Lube and Oil Change, Shelby's Bridge, Jet Fire Barbecue, and Montez Steel Buildings. Got a pretty good sponsor list this year.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that contribution so that we can be here. But about 15 seconds left in the timeout. It seems like our offense is starting to kind of kick up a little bit. But definitely our defense making those opportunities
for sure.
to get these little layups.
I think that's our MO. I think that's what we like to do. If we're a little slow offensively, we like to get out there. And I know y'all are hearing me and sick of hearing that because I say that all the time. Defense turns into offense for this team. And sorry about the internet problem. We did restart, and hopefully you're getting a good feed now. Yeah. And y'all let us know if it happens again. All right. Good job, Lizette.
Yes, good job, Liz.
Knocked it off the hand of Villarreal. Turnover back to the Nets.
And Grace came in for, I think, Boning.
Yeah.
During that timeout. So gets it over to Liz at the wing, up top to Landry. Landry's going to square up looking at Schultz. She's going to dribble over and feed Sydney over to Liz. Liz picks up her dribble.
Somebody go.
And
there
gets
you go.
it over to Sydney. Grayson drives in, gets it out to Liz, and then over to Cornelia. She's going to open for a shot. High pass, though, not really able to get set. Gets it down to Schultz. Schultz going to drive baseline.
There you go.
And she's going to be fouled. I hope they're going to call that a foul.
He said push out of bounds,
yes.
so that's
okay,
on Villarreal. I think that's her first, team's fourth.
Because I don't think anybody freely step out.
Is it
the
4?
baseline.
I can't see the big old goals in the way.
Yes. We got one over here, too, on your right. Schultz going to go up, but they're going to call her for a travel before.
I thought it was a good step through.
I did too.
I didn't think that was a walk, but turn, squared up, then step through. I guess some are going to call it, some are not.
But Abernathy able to get across.
Oh, hang on to that rebound.
Should have been a foul. We're going to have a travel call.
We've got some crazy calls going on.
He's loving the travels.
Yeah, travels.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it. I mean, I don't know if she must have hopped or something.
I guess.
Which they sometimes don't call that either.
No. Liz brings down, gets it to Braylon, up top to Landry. Liz has it at the wing.
Liz could dribble. She forgot she could dribble.
Sydney over to Landry. Landry feeds Schultz up top. She's one-on-one. Over to Cornelius. Liz going to drive in, get it to Schultz. Schultz gets it over to Cornelius. That should have been a foul.
Yeah.
She feeds
good
Landry
look.
just a little high, though.
Good look, but a little bit high. Grace, good grief.
Quit shouldering people. 40 seconds on the clock. They're going to call a block on Cornelius.
So that is Sydney's first, team's fifth. And Patterson into the game for the first time.
Score still 10-4. Abernathy trying to get, oh man. Ball everywhere. Chambers.
Another offensive rebound.
Yes.
23 seconds left. And nice pass from Grayson to Lizeth. Couldn't get the layup. And out of bounds, Lockhart going to catch that one. And I would suspect
he's not very happy.
No. We got to start making layups and getting some offensive rebounds.
Yes.
So 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Got to get the shot there. And Landry's going to 3, 2, 1, put it up there and couldn't get it to fall. Yeah. Looked like there was a little bit of pushing there.
I know.
I feel like on the other end we would have gotten that call.
Yes.
But gotten kind of physical there in the last minute or two.
It has. But if we're not prepared for that, then when we get into district, especially, that's part of it. But anyways, sponsors for this year, we got Sudan ISD, First United Bank of Sudan, Capital Farm Credit, 5-Area Telephone, Ride Solutions Incorporated, Sawyer Construction, King Ag Aviation, Bailey County Electric Co-op, Harper Farms, CK Auto and Tow Pros, K&K Pharmacy, Texas Producers Co-op, Prescription Shop of Littlefield, Lance Insurance, M. Edwards Realtor, Sudan Medical Clinic, Swift Lube and Oil Change, Shelby's Bridge, Jetfire Barbecue, and Montez Steel Buildings. They're the ones that make this broadcast possible, and we are very thankful for that. But we got about 10 seconds left in this quarter break. It's still 10-4. Nets up right now by 6. Just trying to get some stuff going. I think this may be the first time we've really seen a true man defense.
Yeah, and, quite honestly, sloppy on both sides of the floor.
Yes.
Abernathy has not shown a lot of control, and neither have the Nets. We just had a couple of defensive stands, and that caused a quick 5-point turnaround earlier, so that's been the difference in the ball game.
Yes. Yeah. And just right there, quick ball movement by Abernathy to get it down low, and Braylon's going to get called for a foul.
That's her second.
but this could have been stopped if we could have jumped that first inbounds pass.
Yeah.
I think, anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
So just like that, Abernathy's back in it. They had gone scoreless for a while, but
and free throw's good as well.
they'll jump out here in the second quarter.
Make it 10-7. Lockhart's going to bring it down. You know, in this man, we need a screen. You know, it kind of one of those deals of just open up these opportunities, but
good pass.
Schultz feeds
Oh my
Boning
gosh.
down low and off the backboard, and Abernathy with the rebound.
All right, we really, really have to start making some of these shots.
Yes, we're going to get a
And
travel
that was
call
a hop call. I don't know. These walk-ins hitting the side of the backboard on the layup. We got, man, both teams are like,
Yes.
Slopping it up a little bit on both sides.
I know. And offensively kind of slow down. It seems like Abernathy kind of gets in our face and we get a little rushed by it. Good little jumper by Boning, just in and out though. And they're going to call a foul on that.
I knew she was itching for one. And it'll be a 1-and-1. Should be a 1-and-1. I have a 1-and-1, but I guess.
There it is.
I don't know.
They're going for it right now.
Yep.
But White to shoot the 1-on-1. First one's up, and it's in.
She's
Makes
been to
it
the.
10-8.
She's been to. Oh, that was Gerber a while ago. That wasn't White. I was gonna say she's been to the free throw line quite a bit, but her and Gerber look a lot alike. Gerber's 20.
Okay.
They both have the braids. Look, see?
Yes. Second free throw off, and Abernathy's going to get the offensive rebound. But Schultz is going to take the pass. Gets it over to Liz.
And
No foul call.
oh my goodness.
Stevie
I just
shoots,
don't want
no
Addison
good
to get
with
that
the-
third
with the
foul.
Rebound. Braylon, long three. It's off.
So Grace got rolled up under, and she's going to get called for the third foul. And
Now that should not be a 1-on-1, should it?
yeah,
It is? Okay.
that'll send via reel, right?
Yes. And that'll be good. Cuts the lead down to 1. Tolbert's going to come in for Schultz.
And that's something.
Abernathy's going to get the offensive rebound and put it back and make it 11-10. And the Nets come down, feed Boning low out to Pointer. Pointer gets it up to Lockhart. Lockhart throws, but tipped away by Abernathy and up for 2. Abernathy 13, Nets 10. And Stevie brings it down, gets it up top to Pointer. Pointer's going to feed it to Tolbert. To Lockhart. She's going to find a little lane into the free throw line, and it's going to be out of bounds on Abernathy. And Edens comes in for Pointer. Lockhart gets the
Good hustle,
inbounds.
Cambry. And that is a foul.
There it
Thank
is.
you.
Got the call.
And that's 3 on White. She gutted up to her. That is a
Yes,
foul all day,
it is.
every day. And you got to not
It is.
hesitate to call that. It's a good hustle play there by Cambry, and White will have to sit down with 3 fouls as well.
5:58 left in the second. It says the first on the scoreboard, but it's definitely the second.
Yeah, it's a second. Definitely.
Definitely. Liz going to give and go to Boning.
Yes.
And she's going to go up for 2, make it, and go to the line for a 3-point possibility.
Good give and go there. Liz and Addison read each other really well on that play.
Yes.
And I've seen them do it quite a bit.
And, you know, Liz is quick, too, to recover, and that free throw is going to be good right there. But she does have that good reflexes on the give and go.
And out of bounds.
Good.
Turnover.
Good.
Tied up here, 13 all. 5:43 left in the half.
Foul count's 8-7.
It's nice.
That's
the sign of a sloppy ball game.
Yes, it is, especially with the score the way it is.
Yeah.
Lockhart over to Boning. Boning's going to get it up top to Edens, over to Lockhart. She's going to feed
Pass.
Boning down low.
Oh, turn left.
And Lockhart's going to have the ball stripped away, I guess is what you call that.
Good
and
rebound.
Layup, no
good rebound.
Up to Liz, down the sideline to Lockhart. She's going to feed Boning, but the pass is tipped.
Uh-oh. I think Lockhart had enough on that one. Yep. You can tell when he's mad at Stevie.
Yep. You can. But Landry's going to come in for Stevie here. We got a little height in right now.
Yeah, we do. Good. Almost Camry. Good
good
job,
steal there by
Addison.
Boning.
And it was, oh, my
And
goodness.
she's going to step and be back court. These refs kind of have a chip on their shoulder when they explain a call.
I know. I don't know. That was definitely backcourt.
Yes,
I don't have an
was.
argument on that one. It's just
Now, if she wouldn't have had control, if she would have waited and picked it up.
Yes. Now Landry
been
going to get
different.
called for a foul here. Yeah, if she'd have waited and let the ball roll, well, I don't know. She actually touched it.
Yes, but it
So
wasn't,
she
it wasn't
had
a
to-
controlled.
I don't know, though. She
okay.
tipped it, so I'm thinking they would have called it backcourt either way. But it was going to have to be a jump stop to keep from
Yes.
going back
Oh, yeah.
back in the backcourt.
And then a travel probably.
Yeah,
with the
probably
way
a
she
travel.
ran. First one and one's good. Makes it 14-13. Abernathy up by 1.
Six of their points are free throws. Just an interesting fact.
Man, makes it 15. Boning brings it down, gets to Edens. Edens up top to Satal. Over to Boning. She's going to spin move, get it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets Tolbert. She tries to feed Boning, and they're going to be a jump ball call.
So here's the rest of that interesting fact. They've shot 9 free throws and we've shot 2.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Just a little point there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boning in to back to Liz. Liz was the inbound. And then up top to Edens, over to Gonzalez. Back up top to Boning. She's going to spin move and jump stop in the paint and just
can't buy one in there.
No.
And
And there's going to be
that is
what?
a tie ball, sir. That's a tie ball. Foul on Cambry Talbert. She tied the ball up, and now we're in the double bonus.
I think we. Oh nope. They had 8-7 just a second ago, and then
Yep.
kept the count. So we'll be shooting 2 here. It'll be Gerber, not White. I do know that because White has 3 fouls.
Yes, Watt's over here. We still got a lot of time in the first half.
4:25 to be exact. Lockhart's going to go back in for Tolbert.
So make that 11 free throws.
Makes it 17-13. My thing was she was also shouldering her. She was trying to run through her. So
What's that going to be?
White 22. You're going to have a reach foul. And Braylon's going to come in for Satal. And Boning will go to the line for a 1-on-1.
Yeah, I'm a little behind on fouls. That's their 8th team foul, though, but I'm not sure who the heck has them. I was, wasn't doing a good job keeping up with them.
But Pointer's going to get
so
it.
that should be a foul, too, right?
Should
Jump
be.
ball.
Should be. but they're going to call it a jump ball. I'll take that. And Abernathy will get that possession. Inbounds to the far sideline, going to dribble down. Boning right there to cut her off.
That looked like
Kick
a walk.
It down to Gerber back up top. Over to number 11. I don't know their name. And then
that was a nice
low.
pass.
Yes. Back to Gerber for 2. Make it 19. Lockhart gets it to Boning. She's going to spin.
Good job, Riley
Out.
Edens. Go back up. Go back up. Yeah, there's a go.
Riley's
That's a
gonna be
grab
fouled.
foul. Good job, Riley, on the offensive rebound.
Yes. And she'll go to the line.
So that's 9 team fouls.
.344 left in the first half.
A lot of time still.
I know.
Jeez.
It's just crazy.
It's time to go into halftime and regroup.
Can we clear, like, all the fouls for
I
both
know.
teams?
I mean,
They're going to foul out in the third quarter. But
I'll have to go at halftime and get my fouls straight because I definitely do not have that.
seriously?
I think this guy's looking for every
He's
little
looking for
bitty
every
piece
little
of
piece.
something.
That
he
would have
could
been
call.
in for Edens, but he said that Landry had stepped over, and now
Jeez, Louise. Okay,
he called the
that's
foul from across the court.
Riley's first.
No, he called that on Elaine.
Oh, Elaine?
Yes.
Well,
From across.
she wasn't even.
She was over here.
She wasn't even with the action.
No.
So that's Elaine's first.
First free throw, no good. Second one off as well. Lockhart with the rebound. She's going to take it down all the way in.
And a
And they're
charge
gonna
call.
A charge call.
I could see that one coming. Wasn't sure how it was going to go. I saw it playing out, but I wasn't sure who they were going to call that on. Probably could have gone either way.
It could have. I thought it was a little underneath the basket. Good defense there by Elaine to knock the pass out of bounds.
Yeah, and without that circle there, I don't know if they really look at that, but
Yeah.
I mean they should, because I think you got to
Yes.
have room.
Yes, Abernathy going to catch it, but pivot out of bounds and be a turnover.
And
right on the
time
sideline.
dripping by like molasses. It's still 3:34 left in the half.
Oh, and it's already 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Eden's going to have it over at the wing. She's going to get it to Lockhart. Lockhart's going to bring it back up to the top. Look for something. She's going to be double teamed, get it back down to Elaine in the corner. Up to Lockhart. She's going to drive down in the lane, and just in and out. It would not fall. And good
rebound.
defense there by Gonzalez and rebound by Pointer.
Yes,
There
that
it
is a foul.
Thank you.
That's
if
a
he
foul.
didn't call that,
I know.
Lockhart was standing. He was about to charge the court.
We were about to all come out of the stand.
So Stevie will go to the line to shoot two here. 2:59 left in the first half.
Which one was that
First
on?
free throw in
21?
and
Was
good.
that on Gerber?
I believe so.
I don't know.
Yeah, Gonzalez, Pointer, and Eden's taking a break, and with Boning, Satal, and Cornelius coming in. 19-14. Here's a second free throw up and good. Makes it 15 for the Nets. Inbounds pass.
You know, the only. Oh, that's a walk.
travel. Abernathy with the jump shot, and
And that's the same thing that happened to Grace.
Yeah.
So they ought to call that on. Yeah, they're going to call that on Abernathy because that's exactly what they when
Oh,
they
yeah.
called the foul on Grayson. So that's on Villarreal. So they just kind of rolled up Addison's leg, and that's a dangerous deal, actually. But Abernathy will pick up that foul. And Addison will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. We got double bonus for both teams with still 2:45 left in the half. And
first free throw short. She's kind of,
shot put it up there.
Yeah, just a little bit. She got to relax, and there it is.
That's better.
That's way better. Going to be in, make it 19-16. Elaine is going to be charged for a block, and that.
I put my head down. I didn't see that one. That's Elaine's second.
She had good defense, but the way the pass went in, it just led the girl into Elaine.
Oh, yeah. And that's kind of how a lot of this stuff's been happening. They're just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes. So that'll send Abernathy to the line to shoot 2. First one up and in. Make it 20. And Tolbert's going to come in for Martinez. Second one in as well. Make it 21-16. Lockhart's going to bring it down. Tall feeds Boning and give and go again, but the layup is high.
And good hands there.
Yes. Boning's going to deflect that pass. Will be out of bounds, and it'll be Abernathy ball.
I don't know, Liz. I don't know if Liz got contact or if she just found herself so wide open she scared herself.
Well,
I'm not sure what happened on that.
And the other side is you're coming into traffic. I got to be strong.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're too strong.
Oh, I thought Cambry was going to get that one. All right. Cambry's second. Team 72nd foul. Actually.
Foul count 24-87.
It's the 14th team foul.
Be shooting 2 here. First one in. Makes it 22-16. 2:20 left in the first half. And Cambry's like, I was straight up, and she was.
She got her with the butt, I think,
yes.
On the side, maybe just a little bit of a
Good rebound by Boning here.
Bump with the body.
She's going to bring it down.
Now there you go.
She's
there you go.
Go up
and with the fouls being called the way they are, if you can have control and not charge, they're going to get called most of the time under the basket. So Boning taking advantage of that, so she'll go shoot 2.
Oh, we got somebody with a bloody nose from Abernathy. That's not good. Those are never fun.
Looks more like a tooth.
It might be.
I don't want to see it.
I don't either.
No.
Not today. Boning here for a first free throw.
Since you've been to the dentist today.
It's up and good.
Did you get the laughing gas?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I told her, no, ma'am, I don't want that stuff.
You wouldn't remember anything.
No. Boning's second free throw in and out. Score stays 22-17. Abernathy with the rebound. Cornelius with a good tip pass there, but Abernathy recovers. They're going to shoot a 3, and it's blocked by Boning.
Come on, we got to be paying attention. That was partially blocked. We got to grab that. We can't just let it go out of bounds. Neither team playing good at all.
No.
1:56 left in the half. 22-17 lead for Abernathy.
Short jumper there by Abernathy in. Makes it 24-17. Lockhart's going to bring it down. She's going to drive into the paint and put it up off the front of the rim and out. And ball out of bounds. Is going to stay Abernathy ball. The touch just isn't there for us
No,
today.
it's not. It's like there's a cellophane on top of the basket. And, Abernathy's hit a couple the last few minutes, but they had a hard time. They had a hard time getting their shots to fall as well.
Yes, a travel there by Abernathy.
Whereas our defense kind of causes our offense, it seems like their free throws caused their shots to finally start going in.
Yes.
So.
Well, I will say my high school coach did say that. The more free throws you shoot, the
better your offense is?
Yes, because you kind of just know distance. Cornelius with the ball at the wing.
Uh-huh.
She's looking. She's going to take one dribble, get it to Tolbert. Tolbert
Gotta
going
be
to
a
hand
threat.
off to
Oh,
Liz,
there we go.
and Liz going to be called for a travel. Pointer in for Cornelius.
They're pretty tight on the walk call tonight.
They are on everything, really. Yeah, that's going to be a push-off on Abernathy, and that'll be a foul.
And it's not player control, so she should. I mean, yes, it's an offensive foul, but it's not player control. So why are we not shooting? Trish Edwards, explain that to me. Why are we not shooting in the ball? It was not a player control foul. Somebody, I know Trish is watching. Please explain that to me.
Because they shot on an inbounds. Oh, my goodness. A good lob passing up, and Lockhart just in and out again. Good deflection there by Boning. And Gonzalez coming in for Lockhart.
I think that's 3 we've missed on that play.
I know, and it's
just kind of it's just not falling. Good hands, and good job, Riley, hustling to the ball.
Pointer's going to kind of get it's like a rugby handoff, honestly. Boning gets it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to save it, but not quite, and it'll be out of bounds. Ball deflected, and Gonzalez is going to get it. Boning gets it down to Liz. Liz brings it out, gets it to Boning. Boning to Edens. Edens trying to go down baseline, and she's going to be fouled. 31 seconds left in the first half.
Okay, I've got 12 for team fouls on Abernathy. 14 for the Nets. Ugly, ugly, ugly.
First free throw short.
Who was that foul on? Sorry.
That is a great question. There were 2 girls on it, and I didn't get the number.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. But
so they have this really nice box in the middle of the scoreboard.
Yes, that's not being used
dark
at all.
So the second one up and good for Edens. Makes it 24-18. Trailed by 6.
Good trap in the corner, and she bounced it out of bounds. Oh, my goodness.
That was 100% out of bounds.
And he was right there. He was right there to see it.
And Abernathy kind of just everywhere and up for a layup and in.
Teal has come alive here in this second quarter. 5, 4, 3.
Boning going to shoot a 3. It's off.
And Edens almost got the rebound there.
So we'll go into half, 26-18, trail by 8. Story of the game.
Foul, and sloppy.
Yes.
Yeah, both sides.
Yes.
I'm not keeping turnovers, but I think I'd run out of room. I really do.
Yeah, on both sides.
Yeah,
on both sides. You know, we're getting travels, but we've got to slow down and relax. But other than that, you know, it's just kind of one of those things of relax. You know, the game is not that fast. We need to control the time. And like I said, I think it's the first time we've seen a full man defense, even though it's kind of not even half court man. It's kind of the first time we've seen it.
Yeah.
So we're getting used to that, but it shouldn't be new. It's just kind of we just got to recover and get our minds right. And I guarantee that's what Lockhart's going to say is like, hey, until you can figure your mental side out,
yeah,
we
no,
can't
you're
do
right.
anything
You're right.
else. Anyways, so you're getting almost there with the tally.
17-11. That's not as bad as I thought it was on free throws.
Okay.
Not made. I'm just talking about shot. So 17 shot free throws to 11.
We kind of caught up there at the end.
Yeah. We started taking the ball to the hole
Yes.
and we didn't make them, but we made like maybe 1 out of 2 every once in a while.
Yes.
couldn't quite get both of them in the hole on the same free throw visit.
Well, and Abernathy is playing pretty tight on the defense, and some of these backdoor passes are going to be there if we spread. We got to spread out a little bit more.
And I've noticed we look hesitant to throw that, and we might be going backdoor, but we're hesitant to actually throw the pass. So we're going to have to take some chances if we want to try to overcome that bad first half. And again, I mean, don't get us wrong. This definitely is a bad game both ways. Both teams are playing horrible. Abernathy did outscore us that second period, of course, as you can imagine, because we were 10-4 first quarter, and now we're 26-18. So that's a lot of outscoring for the second quarter. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 were free throws.
Yeah.
So.
But when you get in the bonus in the first quarter,
you gotta.
Yeah. But and that's body control too. We can't just say that the refs are calling everything. Well, they are, but also our body control of knowing where we're at and everything else is going to be big to finish out this second half. But anyways, we got about 5 minutes left in halftime. We will be back in just a few minutes.
Yes, hang on. I first have to retract.
Yes.
Retract. I have to call someone by their right name.
Okay.
Trisha Cowart.
Oh,
now.
Oh no. Oops. I didn't do it. I didn't say it.
You woulda. You sure woulda though, wouldn't you have?
Probably the fifth.
Yeah. So if it's player controlled on offense, you won't shoot. If it's a charge call, the other team will just get the ball back. Okay, so Trish, what happened was, so you were going to the refrigerator, right, to go get you a Dr. Pepper? Is that what you were doing? You didn't see that play? I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. So what happened was the ball was on the sideline, and Abernathy lined up for a play, and they had one all the way back, and there was nothing but court behind her, and so they lobbed the ball to her. She shoved off onto Liz, and they called her for the shove. So technically, she did not have the ball. It was being thrown to her. She just did not have it yet. So explain that. I'll wait.
We'll wait. We'll get back when New York gets back to us on the official
when
review.
Mrs. Cowart calls, texts us back and lets us know on that call.
So
there's and they only gave us 3 minutes, or they only gave us 5 minutes for halftime.
That's weird.
So, because we're already down to almost 3.5 minutes left in the halftime. Surely they're going to add some more.
I hope so.
Because usually you get a good 10 minutes for halftime.
You do. But anyways, 3.5 minutes left. We'll be back with an answer from Mrs. Cowart. I still have not failed. And we'll be back with a better ball game. That's our plan.
Hopefully.
Anyways. That's our plan.
I guarantee you the janitors are going to have to go into the locker room at halftime and clean up the remains of what Lockhart has chewed out.
Yes.
And rightfully so.
Oh, absolutely.
He hasn't been having a fit on the sidelines. He most honestly did not know what to do about it. There's not one thing he can do about it. And because trust me, in the summer I've seen it happen, and there's not one thing you can do. The girls have to decide for themselves that they're going to come out and they're going to play basketball. And I've heard him say it a million times in the summer, mainly in the summer. You just got to decide you want to play basketball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's what the girls are at right now. They've got to decide if they want to play this basketball game or if they want to just leave it sloppy and go home and feel bad about it, because they should not be getting beat by this Abernathy team.
No, not at all.
This Abernathy team is not ranked. They are not even as good as they were last year, and we should be up by at least 10 points at halftime. So,
yes.
and the girls need to know that they're just they're giving it to them.
Well, and also when it comes to the refs, there's no excuse. They're calling it both ways.
It's
nitpicky. But now you got to adjust.
It's nitpicky. But in all honesty, I'm not sure I'd want to call this game because it's so sloppy.
Yes, and it's extremely physical.
Yep.
And but it's just one of those deals.
We're down to 138.
I know.
So I don't guess we'll go anywhere. We'll stay right here.
I know. there's our girls.
Well, they must have known we got a short halftime.
know.
They were probably happy to get out of there early.
Yeah, they were like, get us out of here, please.
Thank goodness we didn't have a long halftime because they wouldn't have any legs to run with. Because there wouldn't be anything to attach them to.
Man.
In the rear end side of thing. Okay. She said she did see the play. She wasn't getting popcorn, so she was good. She was there. So I would say I'm just going to read it exactly what she says, unless she says something ugly about you, Caleb. I won't read that part.
All right.
So I would say it would still be offensive since Abernathy had the ball. I would say it was the right call because Abernathy actually had possession.
Okay.
She said I could be wrong, but that's definitely happened before. So and they may have, in the rules, they may have clarified that she technically didn't have the ball, but she was about to. So it's player control-ish. Ish. So let's go with that.
Yeah. We'll enjoy that
when
moment.
we have nothing else to go with. We'll go with that. So pretty sad second quarter. So we'll see if the Nets can't come out with a little intensity and
regroup here.
A little something. We might should have taken them your M&Ms.
I know.
To halftime. A little burst of energy sometimes you need.
I think they need something else.
At Wayland, we got Coke. Like, not cocaine. Coke. Coca-Cola. In cups.
That would explain a lot, but
that gave us a lot of energy.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Good lob pass. Boning's going to catch it and
yeah,
then
it was
pivot.
A little long. It was a little bit long. She got caught by the basket, so I don't know how close she was to her. I mean, to the out of bounds line.
Yeah.
Nobody's on that girl.
White's going to go up for a layup and
walking. Or 3
seconds.
3 seconds in the lane.
He's gonna call something.
Just gonna pick a call.
Well, and Grayson's like, I'm not touching her because I'm not getting called for a foul.
No, I'll get mowed over before I touch anyone, and I can't foul. Technically, I don't guess you can foul with your feet.
No, I don't
think
so, unless you just roundhouse them.
I mean, yeah.
Schultz brings it down, gets it to Boning, and then down in the corner to the pointer.
That's the first time as a multiple choice call here. Multiple choice. Let's say 3
he
seconds,
just
rolling, walking,
shoulders.
tie ball. Not a foul.
Schultz at the wing with the ball. Up top to Satal, over to Pointer. Pointer's going to feed Boning down low. She's going to turn and shoot. In for 2. There it is.
That's a good start.
That is a good start. Makes it 26-20. Abernathy going to shoot a 3 here off the rim.
And good rebound.
And
oh, my goodness. She looked like she had stepped out of bounds.
She should have been fouled. Lockhart with a
Did anybody think that was
jumper.
going in?
I thought that was in.
I did too.
And rebound by Boning, and then out again. Abernathy's going to get the rebound, but she's going to travel and have a turnover here. Good trap there by Schultz and Boning. That was weird. It looked perfect. It looked like it was one of those
it looked like it just didn't even touch the net. Yeah, it and, on the playground when there's no net on the basket. I hated that. That was my pet peeve, a net with no basket.
Inbound to Schultz. Three-pointer in the corner is going to be short.
Don't reach.
No foul. And Abernathy going to have a little short jumper there for 2, make it 28-20. Boning up top with the ball. She's going to shoot a 3, and it's in.
Boning got her a 3.
There it is.
She doesn't usually like threes, but that's okay.
Hey,
we'll take it.
You got to make something work, right?
And she's going to play the defense in the back and got fouled. Yeah, there we go. The senior taking a little bit of control here. Sorry, am I yelling?
Oh, you're fine. I fixed it. Don't worry. But that's going to make it 28-25.
So who was the foul on?
That's going to be on White. That's 5.
You got me 5?
Yeah.
Holy camole. Seriously? Where did she get her 4th one?
I have no idea.
That's great. Okay, turn me back up. I'll try not to yell.
Okay. Well, you just kind of peeked out.
I couldn't hear my. Now I can't. Okay. That's better.
I can turn your headphones
we're way up here. There's nobody around us. I don't have to yell.
Okay. All right.
And it's not loud at all. We can just talk calmly.
Yes.
Although that wasn't a calm play. That was an exciting
play. Like we're golf announcers. Boning gonna make the extra there. Makes it 26-28. No foul. Chambers going for 3, but she was unable to get there. Layup by Abernathy.
Good rebound, Boney. Oh, that's a reach. That's a reach. That's a reach.
And she's going to be on the ground fighting for this ball.
She hung with it, though. That was good.
And Abernathy's going to get the jump ball.
Hey, let's try that. You want to try that?
What?
Let's try the golf. Let's try the golf commentating.
Par 4.
That's not what I meant.
Inbounds pass going to be thrown out of bounds at the baseline.
Okay, you can't laugh on the golf course either.
And a turnover.
And the Nets are going to get the ball back on the sideline.
Nobody's wearing plaid pants, though. It's not golf.
Or one of those hats, those crazy hats.
Lockhart's going to bring the ball across midcourt here. 5:54 left in the third. Get it over to Pointer. Pointer's going to feed it up top to Sital, over to Lockhart. She's going to be looking. Gets it up top to Schultz. Schultz look over to Sital. Liz going to feed Boning on a good feed there. She's going to go up and in for 2.
Nice pass.
Ties it up at 28. And Abernathy kind of no control, but still gets in.
Yeah.
And in for 2. I think that was Gerber.
Yeah, it was.
Lockhart brings it down, gets it over to Boning. Boning going to kick it to Schultz. Schultz going to drive in. And she's going to be in. Oh, she's going to be called for a charge. That was, oh my goodness. That was late.
Yeah. So that was a good move. It's a nice, slick little move down through the middle.
It was.
So that's 4 on Grace. She'll have to sit down. That's the first of the half. First team foul of the half. And that was 1-3-5. 1-3-5. And I thank you. That's that's for the Nets. Good defense for the Nets. But man, that was a quick 5.
Oh yeah. Cornelius in for Liz. Edens came in for Grace. Lockhart open 3. It's off the back of the rim.
She pushed it that time. Nobody's relaxed on their shots.
No, not at all. We're so tense.
Good, Edens. Good, Riley.
Pass.
So Riley out there hustling. That's what she's come in and done the whole night. Come in and hustle.
Oh yeah.
On defense, getting the steals, getting the loose balls, and Liz going to sit down, take a break, and Elaine Martinez in to the game for the Nets. Oh, good, Sydney.
Good defense there by
Sydney.
Cornelius.
And Sydney, I think that was.
There's nothing you can do.
She's in the lane.
Yes.
She's in the lane.
Yeah.
Sydney had her locked in the lane, but there was. There we go.
Lockhart's going to drive in to the lane and put it up for 2. And she's going to go to line for the extra. And
timeout.
Abernathy going to call. Is that his third?
Third timeout.
And he's going to make it a full. And so a big intensity pickup here.
Yeah. Well, it needed to be.
Real quick, our sponsor, Sudan ISD, First United Bank of Sudan, Capital Farm Credit, 5-Area Telephone, Ride Solutions Incorporated, Sawyer Construction, King Ag Aviation, Bailey County Electric Co-op, Harper Farms, CK Auto and Tow Pros, K&K Pharmacy, Texas Producers Co-op, Prescription Shop of Littlefield, Lance Insurance, M. Edwards Realtor, Sudan Medical Clinic, Swift Lube and Oil Change. I can't say that today. Shelby's Bridge, Jetfire Barbecue, and Montez Steel Buildings. Big intensity jump.
And led by the senior, Addison Boning. Totally led.
Yes.
She's taken the team on her shoulders here the last few minutes.
She has. She stepped up in a big time.
Yep.
Put points up really quick. Got us within. Tied us up. And then Sydney with great defense. Nothing else she could have done.
There was not
right
anything.
There.
I mean.
And the ball just rolled in.
They didn't realize that she was stuck with 1 foot in the lane. So. And Sydney had her locked down in the lane and no call on the 3 seconds. I don't know what we're looking at here. I didn't even have time to go down there and check my fouls.
Yeah, I'm
at
not
halftime.
Sure. Yeah.
I guess they're looking to see. I didn't see who they called that foul on, so it doesn't even matter. But maybe that's what they're looking at.
Maybe Stevie in for the extra free throw there makes it the trailing by 1 now. And Abernathy got it across half court, down to the baseline. Shot, it's long, and then Abernathy rebound and put it back up. That was number 3, yes. Makes it 34-31, and then pass to Boning, and it just comes right out of her hands. So
good, Sydney.
Sydney knocking the ball away. Couldn't quite hold on to it for the steal, though. Abernathy's going to keep it. That was a travel. Elaine almost with the steal.
And good hands there by Riley Edens.
Lockhart's going to recover that. She's going to take it down the sideline. Feeding Boning at the top of the.
We need the give and go. She gets it at that high post. Somebody needs to break back door.
Lockhart driving in, gets it over to Elaine. Oh, Edens cutting
Edens
through the top. Yeah.
And good pass. See? That's what I'm saying. Call it down there if you're going to call it down here.
You called 3 seconds.
Yes.
I don't know if that was 3 seconds, though.
She may have posted up and been in the lane, but I'm saying that's
1, 2, 3.
That doesn't. Well, no, it's like call it down here when Sydney had her stuck in the lane.
Good job there by Elaine. She's going to cause a turnover.
That's a good job defensively. I'm going to try to just shut up about the rest because it's obvious. People can see. They're not blind, so I don't need to be commenting on that. But
inbounds to Boning. Boning's going to drive it right side. She's going to go in and up and going to be to the line for 2. Let's see who that's on.
That's on Gerber. I'm sure she has more than one, but how many? Okay, they have 3, 4.
Sure.
3 team fouls. I don't know.
Boning goes up. First one good.
Yeah, it'll stay at 3.
34-32 now, trailing by 2. Pointer going to come in for Edens.
Nice few minutes there for Edens.
Yes.
She makes a difference, her height out there. Really does a good job of hustling.
Second one in. Trail
and
by
a
1.
Steal, and that'll be a foul on Sandoval. Neither coach happy about anything that's going on the court.
Even Lockhart was like, if you're going to call that, it could have been called on Boning before. And I just like, okay, whatever. But inbounds up top, high to Lockhart, feeding Boning down low, out to Gonzalez. She's going to shoot a 3. And it's off the rim, but Lockhart with the rebound. She's looking, finds Gonzalez again up top, over to Pointer. Pointer going to bounce past to Boning. And they're going to call 3 seconds in the lane. She stepped out. When you step out, that resets your time.
Exactly. 3:05 left in the third quarter, 34-33, 1-point lead for Abernathy. And Gerber's going to sit down, and Chisholm comes back in. Chisholm hadn't been in the game much.
No.
Oh, double dribble. What did I say I wasn't going to say?
They're going to call a block on Pointer here. She
hustle,
got set, but she was on the side of the, it could have gone both ways.
I like the hustle.
What. Yes.
That's a third foul on Bray. Second team foul of the half for the Nets. Yeah, I like the hustle on that one. Couldn't quite get the right angle. Is that number 1? Who is that? Number 3? Who's at the free throw line?
13.
Okay.
I think is that Chambers? Is that her name?
Yeah.
First one in, second one no good. Abernathy with the rebound and a block by Boning. Rebound by Lockhart. And she's going to, I don't know what happened. The ball kind of just took a weird bounce. I think it went off the side of her
Chambers,
foot.
I think Chambers knocked it loose, and then it went off Stevie's hand. Mm-hmm. So it hit Chambers and then went back and hit Stevie and went out of bounds. Best I could tell.
And Teal is going to go up, and Boning is going to be called for a foul.
Well, Boning's racking them up. I think that might be her third. I just have 2, but I think I missed one somewhere. Does that feel like her third foul?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe not.
I haven't seen her number called in a while. First free throw, no good. 2:45 left in the third. Good block
rebound.
out. Landry with the rebound. Gets it to Lockhart on the outlet pass. She gets it up to Satal. Satal trying to get it to somebody. She's going to bounce past the Boning, give and go, kick it out to Pointer. Pointer for 3.
Yes.
It's up long. Abernathy with the rebound. Has a push off. Abernathy trying to shoot a layup, and it was all clean.
Nice
Baseball
pass.
pass to Satal.
Liz, what? Mercy. Walk, walk, walk. We got walk, walk, walk everywhere.
And Lockhart's like, I'll take my time. I'll go up. I'm going to tie it up here at 35. So,
man. Woo.
Whatever works to put it in the basket. So 2 minutes left here on the third, and it's getting loud. Oh, and they're going to call a block.
And that's on Stevie. They're going to call a block. And that's the 14th foul on the Nets. 14 fouls apiece here in the second half.
Oh, my goodness. Lockhart's trying to stay so reserved.
So what did she do?
Yeah. Oh, he came up, he said, that was not, that's not it.
Yeah.
But I love the way he plays and the way he reacts to it. He tries to stay calm, and but also supports his players.
Tries to stay calm.
So, hey.
He does take up for his players.
He does. He does. 3 seconds in
I've
the
never
lane.
seen so many 3-second calls in all of my life.
I haven't either. So that's going to be a turnover.
In a varsity basketball game.
Man,
I mean, seriously.
I know. And it doesn't, I'm not eyeing the post the whole time, but it doesn't seem like they're in the paint.
There just doesn't seem like they're in there very long.
No. Well, and then you get another game where you can, pitch a tent in there and camp for a few days.
2x4s and plywood.
Yes.
Move.
Stall's got it up at the wing. She's going to go up top to Boning. Over to Pointer.
Score's tied at 35, 1:20 left in the third quarter. Hit it.
Lockhart's going to drive in, and she's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2.
I know. Both teams have players in foul trouble.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
the managers are suiting up, it looks
like.
My
foul count's terrible. Yeah. My foul count's terrible. I don't even know who that was on.
I don't either.
But Steve's at the line shooting 2. So, like I said, I know that they have several that are also having foul trouble.
That's going to take the lead there, 36-35 on that free throw. Second one up and in. Now it's time to just separate ourselves.
Yeah, it is.
So Abernathy with quick ball movement on that press and get a 2 in, tie it up again at 37s.
And that was one of those that we're going to give up
just
a game. And
jump pass.
Rebound, Bray. Good, good. Yeah. That's one of those layups we're going to give up. But a game like this is not, we don't need to be giving that up.
Oh, no, not at all. 50 seconds left here in the third. They got called that jump ball, so Abernathy with the possession arrow at the moment. Pointer with the ball up top over to Boning. We both need to, the refs don't matter anymore. Okay, so, sorry. Skyhook there, and just not able to get there. Abernathy trying to go for a layup, unable to get there.
Hit it,
and,
hit her.
Sital.
Liz,
block,
go up.
Oh, they're going to say it's on the
Man. Liz is going to take it and put it up. I don't know what we're doing now. we doing? I do not know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. I'm going to make that public. Okay.
Don't share that.
Don't? Delete it?
There's something wrong all the
Delete
way
it?
around. Yeah. There's something wrong all the way around right now. But it says we're fine. But I don't know what's going on. See, we're back up on YouTube.
All right, I get real impatient with this, so
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm going to go Facebook Live on SHS Broadcast. I'm sorry. I can't
No, it's good.
I can't with this thing. So